लड्डू फूट रहे पैक देख के। नहीं रे भाई, क्या हाल चाल है जे भाई? नहीं वैसे मैं कुछ मैंने ये वाले पैक ये इसमें से एक ये LW निकाला था और ये है पेप गार्डियोला लिया था, कुछ नहीं। और इसको टाइम आउट देना था यार। ब्लिज कलर लिया था मैंने तो, ब्लिज वाला। एक भी काम का नहीं है, देख ले। बड़ा हरामी है भाई, एक पूनम में भाई। ऐसी ऐसी स्किल देगा ना भाई, जिसका कोई काम ही नहीं है। ये देख, कोई मतलब बनता है इन स्किल का भाई। फ्लिप फ्लैप, फ्लिप फ्लैप होता है क्या उसमें? डबल टच में जो मोमेंटम ड्रिबलिंग करनी होती है उसमें। ये तो उसको देना था हेडिंग, और मिल जाए ना तो फिर ठीक हो जाए भाई। हेडिंग चाहिए मेरे को, एक हेडिंग। नहीं है इसमें भाई, कौन सा लिया? अच्छा वो तो वही बात है। इसके पास तो नहीं देने मेरे को, इसके इसको दे दूँ तो। इसको कौन कौन सी स्किल है इसके पास है? सोल कंट्रोल, डबल टच, फ्लिप फ्लैप, इसको दे दूँ तो बन जाएगा ये ना। इसको दे देता हूँ। ये इससे क्यों नहीं मिल पाती भाई? ये एएमएफ क्यों नहीं है इसको? मतलब एएमएफ से हम लोग इसको सेंटर फॉरवर्ड को नहीं दे सकते? लफड़ा है भाई ये तो। इससे देखूं। नहीं दे सकते इसको। नहीं है ना इसके पास, फ्लिप फ्लैप नहीं है इसके पास। इसके पास सोल कंट्रोल और डबल टच है, फ्लिप फ्लैप नहीं है, देख। ये देख, फ्लिप फ्लैप नहीं है, देख। दिया नहीं जाता, लेकिन क्या दिक्कत है भाई इसको? अजीब ही कहानी है भाई। एक बार तो मेरे को टाइम टाइम आउट भी देना था ना।
प्रोडक्ट स्टैक कर।
रोहन भाई बढ़िया भाई, आप बताओ कैसे हो दोस्त। जो फ्लिप फ्लैप वाला बंदा है उसके पास कितनी स्किल है देख, 3 स्किल है। 3 स्किल है उसके पास, एक और हटा दूंगा तो 2 में से दे पाएगा क्या ये? एक हटाऊं तो उसमें से एक स्किल। जो जीआरजीपी वाला बंदा है जिसके पास फ्लिप है उसके पास कितने, देख तो लिया। 2 3 स्किल है उसके पास, 3। कंफर्टेबल। सुआरेज के
Well, what a
पास
scene
2
we have
स्लॉट है
here.
बस,
There's
इसलिए
a real
हो रहा है।
expectant buzz in the stadium, and the
देखता
players on
हूँ।
the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to pick out Yuto Nagatomo. He may not be the biggest, but nobody has a bigger heart. And for courage, stamina, and that winning mentality, very few can better him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Spread it left. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Played back towards his own goal. Another pass just keeps it ticking
That's
over.
good play from him.
Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's through, now is he in? Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Played in. Oh, chance, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nagatomo gets it clear, and it's Van Nistelrooy. He's chosen to go back, and this is Son Heung-min. Can he get on the end of this? Zico. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thuram looking for a runner. That is good alertness. And back to the goalkeeper. Livakovic, a keeper with complete command over his defence.
अरे यार ये पता नहीं क्या लफड़ा है इसका।
And it's Neymar. Son Heung-min. Nice looking ball. Cannavaro cuts it out. Messi. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Son Heung-min. Forward it goes. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
That was lovely, that.
Shot could be... And a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a
नहीं
half of
नहीं
could
ऐसे
haves
तो
and
नहीं
should
लिया
haves, but as the whistle blows, we
अभी
remain
तक तो
where we
नहीं लिया
started.
लेकिन कोशिश
Plenty
करेंगे
for
लेने
both
की भाई
managers to mull over here. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
क्षेत्रीय अच्छा है क्या सुनील क्षेत्रीय अच्छा है नहीं है 30 रुपए में है अभी तक तो थे मेरे पास मैं ले लूंगा कोई दिक्कत नहीं 30 रुपए की बात अभी इसके बाद आर्सलन वाला जो इवेंट होगा ना उसमें जो मैनेजर आएगा वो भी निकालना है ना भाई लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर वाला लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर प्लस क्विक काउंटर 2
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Zico. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lovely pass, but Son Heung-min!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Knocks it into space. He's in a great position here. Shot at goal! That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That is ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Zico! Now, in for the pieces.
What a save, what a
He's been
save,
caught
bro.
on it here. And this is Neymar. And this is real chance. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
पिछला आर्सेनल मैनेजर लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर बहुत अच्छा
And
था
we have our very first corner. Italy are looking to go forward now.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Chouameni passes short and sharp. Oh, this looks sharp.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Messi gets into a good position. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Messi. And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
ऐसे करके ना सामने शॉट मारना था फिर तो कुछ चांस बन सकता था भाई
Now some
मैनेजर
movement
का
on the
भी बहुत
bench,
फर्क
and
पड़ता
we
है
are
भाई
going to
बहुत
see a
ज्यादा फर्क
change.
पड़ता है मैनेजर
I
का
think you
बोल
have
ही
to
देते हैं कि
admire
भाई ये
his
मैनेजर
willingness
ये
to
है
keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's intervened well there. And now they can clear their lines. Pele. Beckenbauer.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Takes a shot! Yes, he's done it! Save the best for last!
Best for last.
Yeah, to see it
Eto.
unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Number 11, Eto!
प्ले नेक्स्ट मैच ब्रो, शेयर रूम कोड। खेलते हैं सागर भाई से, सागर भाई खेलते हैं, बिल्कुल खेलते हैं भाई। ये तो भाई 91 मिनट पे गोल हुआ और 1 मिनट एक्स्ट्रा थी। ये तो विनिंग गोल है ही भाई, इसमें तो तोबा तोबा, सारा मूड खराब कर दिया। चलो भाई, चलो चलो भाई, फ्रेंडली खेलते हैं भाई। भाई किस बंदे को खेलने फ्रेंडली भाई? सबसे पहले किसने बोला था? रोहन ने बोला था क्या? विल यू क्रिएट इनवाइट भेजो? हाँ इनवाइट भेजो भाई, भेजो भेजो। RWO पे मैंने मिस कर दिया अजय भाई। वो सामने आया था ना, फ्लिप फ्लैप दे। हाँ फ्लिप फ्लैप, एक सेकंड एक सेकंड एक सेकंड, एक इसमें डिलीट कर दो, उसकी डिलीट कर देता हूँ एक ना, एक सेकंड रुकना भाई। AMF स्किल ट्रेनिंग, इसकी लो लॉफ्टेड पास दे देता हूँ, उसको डिलीट कर देता हूँ। हाँ वो ब्लिज कर्लर ना, RW पे बहुत बड़ा मिस था भाई वो मेरा। मेरे पास कॉइन्स थे लेकिन मैंने देख भाई, मेरे पास 9,545 4,000 कुछ, 4,500 या 4,600 कॉइन्स थे मेरे पास उस टाइम पे। 4,600 कॉइन्स मैंने 5 या 6 ट्राई मारी। जो वो था ना, क्या नाम है, गैरेथ बेल, उस पे बेवजह मैंने ट्राई मार ली भाई, बेवजह। मतलब और कुछ नहीं मिला उसमें भाई। सुआरेज सॉरी सेवचेंको मेरे पास पहले से था, सेवचेंको तो था ही मेरे पास, उसमें ना सेवचेंको मिला, ना एंडी कोल मिला, ना मेरे को गैरेथ बेल मिला। और 50 उसमें 50 प्लेयर में आया था सामने, आराम से निकल जाता भाई, ना करते आराम से निकल जाता। हाँ भाई तो मैं बोल रहा, अब की बार हो जाएगा भाई, फिर तो ये 2 की दिक्कत थी। चल भाई इसको ही डाल दे इधर। वही तो नवीन ब्रो पहले सागर भाई के साथ खेलना है, उसके बाद खेलते हैं भाई। एक मैच सागर भाई के साथ खेलना है, उसके बाद खेलते हैं। इनवाइट आ कहाँ रहा है? मेरे को तो ये नहीं दिख रहा भाई। नहीं आ रहा भाई, इनवाइट नहीं आ रहा है। यहाँ पे भेज दो भाई, स्लॉट अवेलेबल नहीं थे सुआरेज के पास, इसलिए। हाँ इसीलिए कोशिश, इसको मेरे को हेडिंग देनी थी, एक हेडिंग देनी थी मेरे को बस। इसको हेडिंग, इसको है नहीं, इसके पास कोई हेडिंग नहीं है। लो स्कैमर स्किल AMF के पास होनी बहुत ज़रूरी है। अगर कोई AMF जैसे गुलिट आएगा, गुलिट हो सकता है लो स्कैमर के साथ आ जाए, फिनोमिनल फिनिशिंग प्लस लो स्कैमर। अगर ये स्किल गुलिट के पास आई तो भाई गुलिट को निकालना पड़ेगा। लो स्कैमर AMF पे इसलिए ज़रूरी है क्योंकि आउटसाइड द बॉक्स AMF ही मार सकता है बस, AMF के बिना कोई कर नहीं सकता भाई। सागर भाई इस पे शो नहीं हो रहा भाई, मेरे साथ भी एक लगा ले, आपके साथ खेलते हैं भाई, नवीन भाई के बाद खेलते हैं। अभी वो सागर भाई के साथ खेलना था, इनवाइट आ नहीं रहा, वो पता नहीं कहाँ पे इनवाइट दे रहे हैं भाई, मेरे को तो कुछ समझ नहीं आया भाई। ऑफलाइन शो कर रहे हैं मेरे में तो वो, ये देख, ये है सागर सुई, ऑफलाइन शो कर रहा है मेरे में तो भाई। वेंडर सार भी निकाल लिया भाई, कितने पैसे वाला बंदा है देख भाई। अजय भाई, अजय भाई पैक ओपनिंग देख, भर भर के पैक ओपनिंग है भाई, भर भर के। कोई भी तो नहीं छोड़ी भाई, एक भी तो ऐसी चीज नहीं छोड़ी जो इसने नहीं निकाली हो, सब तो निकाल लिया भाई, सब निकाल लिया सब। सब निकाल लिया भाई। सागर भाई रूम कोड इधर भेज देना भाई। हाँ पैसा बस भाई। भाई नवीन भाई आप भेज दो तब तक, वो बंदा तो उसने तो भेज दिया इनवाइट, लेकिन मेरे में ऑफलाइन शो कर रहा है भाई, मैं क्या करूं। यहाँ पे वो रूम कोड भेज नहीं रहा, इनवाइट मेरे में शो हो नहीं रहा, क्या करूं फिर मैं। भेज दो, आप भेज दो, तब तक खेलते हैं चलो। पैसा 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 पैसा, आपके पास भी तो बहुत सारी ईपिक है भाई। अजय भाई कितने टोटल ईपिक है आपके पास, मतलब अकाउंट में इनवाइट रिसीव्ड किसका हुआ भाई। अब की बार आया भाई, चल। एक मोबाइल लेना पड़ेगा मेरे को अलग से, अलग से बोल रहा हूँ, मतलब एक एक मोबाइल लेना पड़ेगा। स्टार्ट करो भाई। इतनी देर क्यों रोक रहा है भाई, इतनी देर रोकने का कोई मतलब ही नहीं बनता। पहले से सेटिंग करके फिर इनवाइट भेज देना भाई।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty
पेल दिया भाई
promptly.
उसको तो, थुरम ने पहले ही मार दी
Germany,
चोट।
of course, do have a
Practice.
history of producing truly outstanding
लेकिन
all-round footballers. And Joshua
ग्वार्डियोला
Kimmich
कैसा
supposes
भाई,
that
ग्वार्डियोला
these
के
days
साथ एक
took
मैच में
one of
खेल रहा
those
था,
past
लेकिन
breaks.
Agreed, and it's not just about his technical ability, but the doggedness and his refusal to accept defeat. You only need to look back to 2020, two Germany's top teams going head-to-head.
7 games to go, 4 points in it.
Yeah, what does he do? Goes and scores the game's only goal to pretty much ensure the title stays in Bavaria. Cracking player.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. Dembele. Now it's Nedved. And that could set him on his way. Look at there's the shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn
अपने
their
सेंटर बैक की
reputations
इतनी
for
स्पीड है ही
precisely
नहीं
the
भाई।
reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's fizzed it forward. Pele. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard. Good steal. He just read it. Mbappe, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi has it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Face to... It's Nedved! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's picked his way through.
Italy are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Suarez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved going face to face with his great rival. He's found the way through. Goes for a shot! Yes! A quite
Vast हो गया भाई
incredible
totally।
spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He has found the way through. It's out for a goal kick.
ऐसे तो मजा ही नहीं आएगा भाई।
And reclaimed it in a trice. Not the most accurate pass.
ये तो सबसे ज्यादा गैंडू काम लगता है मेरे को।
Nesta. Nicked it back promptly. All played for Dembele. And that's put paid to a promising move.
नहीं होगा गोल।
It's a pretty loose pass. Chiesa. He's on it. Can he get away? Cleared away.
गोल ही नहीं होगा, जिंदगी में भी गोल नहीं होगा।
Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's an excellent interception. Mbappe.
अरे बहन के लोड़े, वहां तेरी माँ चुद रही थी क्या लेके बॉल को बाहर भागा तू? लंड गेम हो जाता है भाई एकदम। इतना गंड मेरा गेम हो जाता है ना कि बहन चुद जाती है गेम की एकदम। इतना लोड ले लेता है बहन का, लंड कुछ होता नहीं फिर भी लोड ले लेता है भाई।
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Dembele Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
मारना
Now that's well seen too. That's an imaginative pass. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Eto. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest.
अजय भाई, आपके पास उनमें से भी कोई कार्ड है क्या मेसी का, जो 3 कार्ड आए थे ना एक साथ?
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on to replace him is
Italy didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's tried one! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! A finish of true class! It was
पानी पिला दिया भाई,
casual, it
एक में ही
was
पानी पिला
careless,
दिया
and
भाई।
it has proven
वेंडर
costly.
सार को एक में ही पानी पिला दिया भाई
Themselves to
सुआरेज ने।
blame. Mistakes in those areas
सुआरेज,
are
लुइस
very
सुआरेज इज
Italy give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Nesta wins the duel this time. Yaya Toure. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Shoots! Sticks it away! And the lead is extended still further. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, he's been caught napping, and he shoots! He's scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Maldini. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past. Can he finish? It's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think
Fucking-
he was going one way,
fucking
only to
card, bro.
outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Kylian Mbappe. Substitution.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
नहीं होगा
It's starting
वो,
to
गोल
look
नहीं
like a done deal now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Akon Rachazima clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
है। तेरी बहन का लोड़ा,
That has ended up in no man's land.
नहीं होगा गोल भाई।
Del Piero really needed to
Band to
concentrate
padi
on
hai game ki
protecting
to
the
bhai.
ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
ये देख बहन का भोसड़ा इसका देख कैसे चुत्तड़ फट गई इसके पास देने में भी।
Chance to get on the turn.
अरे रे लंडे
Gerrard.
बहन का लोड़ा
Well played. That
तू
has
माच
snuffed
दुआ
out the
रहा है
danger.
बहन के लंड गेम की।
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Eto. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Brahim Diaz. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
इसके भी पास हो रहे हैं एक तो बहन की चूत।
The pressing's
एक
intense and it's paid off. Brahim Diaz.
ए
easy
बहन का
pickings there.
भोसड़ा तेरा बहन के टट्टे क्यों नाश करवा रहा है कि बहन के लंडे।
That's been won straight back.
कितना चूतिया गेम हो गया देख देख ए तेरी बहन का
It's a
लंड
promising
तेरी।
build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
एकदम इरिटेटिंग गेम है भाई, एकदम इरिटेटिंग गेम है बहन का लंड। पूरा बकचोद गेम भाई पूरा।
Rijkaard. Kimmich. Can he get on the end of this? Nesta. Italy looking to pass their way through. Oh, it's come loose.
देख ले देख बहन का लंड अपनी का।
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Rummenigge is flagged offside.
हाँ, माँ नहीं तुझ जाएगी ना फोन की दोबारा से माँ नहीं तुझ जाएगी तब तक ये गेम मेरे को छोड़ेगा नहीं भाई। अरे बहन की चूत त्री।
Stood up well to him there. Yaya Toure. Maldini. Well, that has not gone well.
बहन का
And
लंड
that is
त्री
as
का।
far as they're going to go.
5 minutes added time.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Out of play for a goal kick.
हेलो भाई सुलाइमान सनी, हाउ आर यू ब्रो, हाउ आर यू मैन।
5 minutes to add. Pinches it off him.
इसकी माँ बहन चूत की।
Quality ball.
देख कैसे बीच में से पास रहा है तेरी माँ की चूत त्री की।
Chance for a shot. It's in. It's
बीच के अंदर से पास निकला
It
बहन
is
की
a
चूत।
landslide.
देख कैसे
A
बीच में से
momentary
पास
lapse,
निकलता रहा माँ के
mercilessly
लंडे।
exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball.
That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A
तेरी
side that
बहन का
can
लंड
and will
तेरी का।
trouble more or less everyone.
Your final thoughts, Jim? One-sided and only one winner.
मजाल है कोई एक सिंगल पास निकल गया हो, मजाल है कोई एक सिंगल पास निकलने की। अरे अरे तेरी बहन की चूत त्री की। वन CF, 2 SS, 2 AMF, 1 DMF, 4 at the back। ये खेल के देख। आप फॉर्मेशन ये मत यूज करो, आसानी से खुल जा रहा है। हु इज दिस गाय यू जस्ट फिनिश्ड प्लेइंग विद? ई फुटबॉल सागर, ई फुटबॉलर सागर ब्रो। आ जाओ, लेट्स गो फॉर ए फ्रेंडली सागर। 0 022 70211। हेलो भाई, क्या हाल चाल? हाँ लीजेंड पैक ले लिया भाई। लीजेंड पैक में ब्लिज कर्लर ही लिया है मैंने तो। और वो लिया नहीं अभी, सुनील सुनील छेत्री लिया नहीं है अभी। 30 रुपए का वो तो काफ़ी दिन है ना अभी, तो देख लेंगे, निकाल लेंगे, आज निकाल लेंगे। LW ब्लीज क्यों लिया? CF पोचर ब्लीज लेता हूँ, उसके ब्लीज स्टेट्स अच्छे हैं। इसके भी ब्लीज स्टेट्स अच्छे ही हैं, लगभग सेम, लगभग अच्छे ही हैं। इसको मैंने इसलिए ले लिया क्योंकि डबल टच, और फिर इसके पास वो है मोमेंटम ड्रिबलिंग की तरह है उसका, मतलब स्पेशल डबल टच है। बस फ्लिप फ्लैप देना है इसको मेरे हिसाब से। तो इसको सेकंड स्ट्राइकर दूंगा, सेकंड स्ट्राइकर अच्छा खेलेगा ये।
Hello and welcome one and
You
all. The
should put
atmosphere
Suarez
building
at a
very
counter
nicely
target,
here.
not anchor man.
Gorgeous, gorgeous
Bro.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi. That is lovely. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... Chiesa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Rice. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Luis Suarez. Chance for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Pelé. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's having a go! Donnarumma.
विजनरी
clears.
भाई, क्या हालचाल भाई? ब्रेंडन ब्लास्ट मेरे दोस्त।
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Chiesa. And he's had a hit!
ओह
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Toure cuts it out. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries to play it through. Vitinha. Now it's Chiesa.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he shoots! Oh, that was a
यूज
brilliant
डेल पियर
save.
और
Chiesa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
चीज़ा भी अच्छा मारता है भाई, बस समय समय थोड़ा सा चल नहीं रहा। चीज़ा को रुक जाओ, थोड़ा सा समय दो बस।
And reclaimed it in a trice. Rice concedes a free
उसको
kick.
कार्ड दो भाई, थोड़ा सा कार्ड दोगे तभी समझ में
He
आएगा।
is going into that little black
बिना
book.
कार्ड के अक्ल नहीं आएगी इनको। कार्ड तो दो, थोड़ा बहुत, थोड़े बहुत कार्ड देते रहो इनको। पास नहीं हो पा रहा मेरे से भाई, मेरे को तो पास में गड़बड़ लग रही मेरी बस।
Oh, nice touch. There's the whistle for half-time.
पोजीशन वाले भी लेने
So
पड़ेंगे, एक
could have
सेकंड
some
स्ट्राइकर
should
रखना
have, but
पड़ेगा।
as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Some first half thoughts? Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
India clearly have been the better side here.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to clear it.
Chiesa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he has slightly undercooked that one. And a chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Of course,
That's really well played. It's just
Del
the type
Piero
of
is
run
better
you
than
need.
Caesar.
Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay
Yes, yes,
onside.
yes.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. And he plays one through. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
ये सेव मार रहा है भाई डोनारुमा.
Fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's
डोनारुमा
done great there, both
म्यूजिक
reading
को
it
ओपन
and
किया
dealing
था
with
भाई.
it.
नहीं भाई नहीं.
And we have our very first corner.
दिले बैंड चो
And it's been taken short. Back when it goes. Looking for the run. Shot at goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Luis Suarez. That has been cut short.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Into the last 5 minutes. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Bellingham! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now, can they get him away? So that's it. It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.
एक्स्ट्रा टाइम ऑन नहीं किया भाई इसने. बिल्कुल खेलते हैं भाई. चलो खेलते हैं. इसकी ये वाला फोटो चाहिए. ओहो, ये नहीं, वो दूसरे वाला फोटो चाहिए था. ये इसका बैकग्राउंड फोटो चाहिए मेरे को. ये कैसे दिखेगा ये? use Rummenigge or Shevchenko instead of Suarez, bro. Sure, sure. Suarez in top form, bro. Suarez in top form. Son. Suarez stunning shortage. Suarez double touch and stunning shortage. एक इस अंगूठे का हमेशा ये ढीला हो जाता है ये, क्या बोलते हैं इसको, अरे पहन के खेलने वाला है थम
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
थम
a
स्लीव
match that
बोलते हैं
will
शायद
really
इसको.
get the juices flowing. This is
क्या
Peter
हो
Drury,
गया रे
and
भाई
I'm
मेरे
happy
को.
to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about
ऐसे
to be
तो तेरी
dished up a
माचू
feast of
देगी
it.
तेरी अब.
We have already started here. Now it's Son Heung. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
That's an imaginative pass. Batistuta! And they've caught rid. That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back. It's going to be another throw. He is through here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Brilliant save from Buffon! Knocks it into space. Son Heung-min, he has found the way through. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, it's come loose. He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Messi. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Yaya Toure tries to pass it through. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution
आंडू
was
का आंडू
lacking.
पास कर रहा हूँ भाई, आंडू का आंडू खेल रहा
Looking
हूँ.
for options for movement. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Batistuta, and it's Zico. Quality ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Oh, there's the clearance.
There will be
Cruyff.
1 minute added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
नहीं
No
भाई,
goals at
नहीं
this stage, but
भाई.
certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
थर्ड क्वालिटी वाला गेम भी नहीं खेल रहा भाई, सही बताऊँ. थर्ड क्वालिटी में भी इतना बुरा नहीं खेलता हूँ. एकदम जीरो लेवल गेम भाई, एकदम
Substitution
जीरो.
in progress.
And the second half gets underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's managed to get free. Cleared away. Yaya Toure. Chance here to counter. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's a shade optimistic.
चूजा वाला गेम, चूजा.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Bale. Yamal. Oh, he's burst through. Great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well,
खेलने में
everything
रात
up to the final
अपना
pass
तो वही
looked
टाइम
decent.
है.
They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's beaten the last man.
अरे बहन की
Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest.
क्या
to keep
गंडवा
it on.
गेम खेल रहे हैं. अरे बहन का लंड तरीका, माँ की चूतरी,
Taken back almost at once.
लौड़ा साला.
Tries to play it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gets the shot away. Oh, it's fallen loose again. He scores.
गंड फट्टू गेम है भाई, एकदम चूतिया गेम खेल रहा हूँ भाई. बिल्कुल मजा नहीं आ रहा खेलने में, बिल्कुल
There was
1%
this
भी
feeling
मजा
that
नहीं आ
the
रहा.
game was petering out, but
पास ही पता नहीं कहाँ मात दी पड़ी है इन प्लेयर की भाई.
despite things
ना
not
तो
going
पास
as planned,
अच्छे से हो रहे बहन
comes
की
the
चूत,
question, will
वरना
they
तो
stick or
पास
twist?
ऐसे होते कि भाई मजा आ जाता है बहन जो
Some
गेम खेलने में
heroic
भाई.
goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so off.
He's going for goal. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here.
जीरो
2-2
लेवल का
down at
गेम है
this
भाई,
stage
एकदम
would have
जीरो
been an
लेवल का.
awful long way back.
कोई भी फॉर्मेशन ट्राई कर
And
लो,
we
उसी में
have
सेम
our very
में
first
यही हाल है
corner.
भाई सब में.
Coming on the field, number 18, India.
India with another corner.
पास कहीं करता हूँ, हो कहाँ जाता है, क्या
Corner number
लफड़ा
2
है
then.
भाई.
And it's been taken short. Son Heung-min. Now, can they get him away?
देख देख,
It'll be a throw-in.
क्या बोल लूँ भाई, क्या बोल लूँ रे भाई.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Strong running down that left flank. Defending was strong and firm.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Zico, well seen, saw that coming. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that
कोई
was
मजा नहीं है
tense.
भाई गेम खेलने
The
में,
two
कोई
sides
मजा नहीं.
separated by the game's only goal.
कल हो अरे मिस क्या यार, पता नहीं बहन चोद कैसा गेम हो रखा है भाई, मेरे तो समझ से बाहर हो रहा है भाई. सही में भाई 1% मजा नहीं आ रहा भाई गेम खेलने में. कैसा होता है 1%? Sit. क्षेत्र बढ़िया है भाई. उससे अच्छे ये नहीं है क्या? आपको नहीं बोल रहा दोस्तों, ऐसे ही बात कर. भाई यार क्या क्या फॉर्मेशन बनाओ भाई। भाई आपका गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं है। ये कैसा क्वेश्चन रे भाई। गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं है भाई, बस हैंडसम ही हूँ भाई, गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं है दोस्त। गर्लफ्रेंड कैसे बनती है पता भी नहीं है भाई। मजाक नहीं कर रहा भाई, सही में नहीं पता दोस्त कैसे बनती है गर्लफ्रेंड। भाई साहब जो चाहिए वो तो एक में भी नहीं है भाई, क्या करूं भाई हम। मेरा गर्लफ्रेंड ई फुटबॉल है, दिन में 4 घंटे टाइम देता हूँ एवरीडे। फिर तो है भाई, इसमें कोई झूठ नहीं है भाई। बिल्कुल सही बोले भाई, बिल्कुल सही बोले मेरे दोस्त। भाई कोई कोई मैनेजर ऐसा हो ना जिसको खिलाने में मज़ा आ जाए भाई। ये सब मैनेजर पुराने हो चुके हैं, अब इसमें मज़ा नहीं आता भाई, सही बता रहा हूँ, झूठ नहीं बोलता भाई, अभी इनमें मज़ा नहीं आता। और ये है ना जो कापेलो जो फाबियो कापेलो, इसमें तो बिल्कुल मज़ा नहीं आता। और तो फिर भी चलो ठीक है, खेल लेते हैं सबका। एट्टी एट की काउंटर इंसागी, ये भी क्विक काउंटर ही होगा भाई। लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर तो आउट वाइड और क्विक काउंटर है। टाइट पोजीशन बैलेंस, CMF और सेस्टर और डब्ल्यू प्रोफाइलिंग विंगर। $750 कॉइन्स, 590 में आएंगे भाई। Oh, new. Playing with a new manager, bro. नया ये लेना पड़ेगा मेरे को, नए लेने पड़ेंगे। मैंने काफी सारे तो घर पे दे दिए, किस में होंगे अब पता भी नहीं मेरे को भाई। बैग में तो नहीं है। ब्रो कम ऑन ब्रो, कम ऑन। Let's start, bro.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Costa Curta. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Bellingham.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Modric. It's a really well-measured ball. Italy still without a single shot on target. And this is Del Piero! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Nedved. Now it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Shapes to shoot! He scored!
Sit, bro, Buffon.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Nedved. Lovely bit of skill. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's cut it out. Modric can so cleverly bypass the press. That's a cute ball. It's a promising position. And that could well leave a mark. No foul, says the referee. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Guardiola. Bellingham. And this is Nedved. It's Nedved! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Del Piero.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Yaya Toure. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello, everybody, and quickening.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Batistuta.
Here we go again.
10, Bellingham.
Italy can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Federico Valverde.
He's having a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Guardiola looking for options for movement. And this is Puskás. Del Piero. Italy still this single goal behind. Tries to pass it through, and that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Nedved. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance
Yaya
is
Toure.
matching 72,306.
Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Valverde. And this is Nedved. He's got away. Played into the box. Big header! He scored! And this is getting better and better. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Puskás. Costa Curta. Can he get on the end of this? That ball looks a good one. Picked out brilliantly.
Oh.
That's wonderful alertness.
सिट
Valverde.
करो फक हो गया भाई ये तो
Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Well, Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against Chad, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
गोल कब
A
एक
case
और
now
पड़ेगा
of
वो तो
complete There's the shot! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
This is
Oh, one
utopian.
moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely
देख
fuming, and he has every right
फर्क
to
तो
be.
कहीं तो
You can't
दिखेगा
win
भाई
football matches if you give the ball away
टॉप
like
रैंक
that.
है तो कहीं तो फर्क दिखेगा
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
Oh, and the shot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the
बताओ
other fragile
कहीं तो
and
ये देख ले भाई
seemingly clueless.
ये देख
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Italy desperately
Free to play.
failing to
Free to
impose
play है ना ये
themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you're
I
never
know
going to
I
win
know
like
I
that.
know
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
sad so sad so sad ऑप्शन ही ऑप्शन है भाई ऑप्शन ही ऑप्शन थे he's streaming now he's good he won gold tank 2 times in tournament sorry bro I know bro I know he's top 18th rank in AC Milan event bro I know him he's top 18 rank in AC Milan event ये गोल मारना था ये गोल तो मारना तो चाहिए था लेकिन हुआ तो नहीं भाई he has a 5-bar connection so his gameplay is too smooth internet device if your internet is and your device is good then you can your gameplay is smooth
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim. Yeah, could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Bergkamp. Oh, played right into his path. Lovely feet. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Baresi has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. First quarter of an hour gone. Schneider. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And a chance for a shot! Goal! Belgium! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
एक और गोल पड़ गया तो भाई इस
Belgium
गेम
have
डिलीट करना पड़ेगा
penetrated
मेरे को
for the
तो
first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It's an
अरे
imaginative pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Passing is crisp and sharp. Luis Suarez! Luis Suarez! He just has something. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
India grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better.
It's Luis Suarez! He's trying to hit the front line here. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi stood up well to him there. Looking for the run, and this is Luis Suarez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
रेड कार्ड
Referee has gone
Red
straight
card.
to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off.
ही इज ऑफ
Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no
टैकल क्यों
sympathy
मारा
from
भाई
the ref.
बिना टैकल के कोई ऑप्शन नहीं था
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Pass somewhat off target. Bergkamp looking for options for movement. And this is Luis Suarez. He is through here. Shoots! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Yaya Toure. Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oh, easy pickings there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Please turn your attention.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
India really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 7, Schneider. Coming on to
And
replace
so
him
we're off
is
again.
Number 3, Cannavaro.
Iniesta. Thinks about the shot. Luis Suarez! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
India get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And the ball's come loose here. In he goes again! And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! It's Luis Suarez! He's missed, but not by that far. And here's Suarez. Totti. He's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Suarez. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Mbappe! Rijkaard. Lovely. Great chance! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
The goal scorer after
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Totti demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Hessenberg eFootball. Hessenberg eFootball is top rank player. He's top rank player. Script incoming. FGC अब hero. Huh? FGC अब hero. Today's all opponent, every opponent is top rank player, bro. Every opponent is also top rank player with the free to play squad. Suarez.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by
Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Plays a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot! He's delivered all right! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to play it through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance! And again! There it is!
Fucking offside. Fucking offside, bro.
Strokes it back, looking for a runner. Now this could... Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to...
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's taking no chances there. India have the chance to go the other way. And he was alert to it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Quality ball. Now it's Pele. Played out wide. India finding their passes.
ये क्या
That's good
रंडी
defending.
रोना था यार
He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bergomi. Taken back almost at once. And he's in on Isco! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
दे दे तेरी माँ का लो देना इसमें
He's gone for goal!
बहन का लोड़ा
And that has
Really
kept
bad.
the keeper on his
It's
toes.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a very... Oh, shooting chance!
ये भी रोक लिया बहन की फुद्दी इसकी भाई
Now it's Darwin. Now it's Kukçu. Ronaldinho.
Added time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Kukçu. That is a brilliant interception.
माँ तो डालो अपनी अब
And
बहन की
there's his
चूत
chance to lead the counter. And the first 45 minutes are...
गैंड में थूकने को रखे हैं भाई सब
Oh, who would have
बहन का
thought it?
लोड़ा
A huge chasm between the two teams already.
एक बंदा
And it
तो
might
कोई
grow
ऐसा हो तो
even wider in this
माँ
second
ना
half.
चुदाए अपनी हर बंदा सेम होता जा रहा है भाई हर एक बंदा बहन का लेंदे क्या गैंड पंथी हो रही है
Any other paid parking facilities in the area. Substitution.
हाँ, रंडी रोना चलता रहेगा ऐसे ही तो देगी माँ इसकी भाई क्या करे
That gets things going for the second half.
देख ये भी तो फर्क है ये भी तो इनकी बहन
This
चुदाने
second
में
half
फर्क
with a
होती है ना भाई
different lineup. The manager
मोटा लंड देख के तो गेंद चौड़ी कर देती है भाई। एक तो एक बहन का लंड पास करने में मर जा रहा है भाई।
And a chance! And he's following
ले
up! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
ये गंडवी हरकत है भाई, और कोई गंडवी
Right
हरकत
place,
नहीं है।
right time,
एक
and a
बंदे को तो
fine
बहन की
instinctive
चूत इसकी
finish.
भाई।
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid. And
ये
it's
देख,
obviously extra
अरे
in his
माँ
mind.
चुदाने को इसका बहन का लंड फ्री टू प्ले में इतने भयंकर गोल ये हो गए क्या सेंटर बैक वगैरह सब
As for their opponents,
हैं?
a long
शर्म
way
कर
from
ले
that.
मादर चौध की, शर्म कर
That's
ले कुछ।
positional gold, the utilization of space. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Look at the space here, and that's played in. Oh, he's been goes for a shot. Goal!
बहन का लोड़ा,
They forced the error and extracted
पूरी
the
गंडवी हरकत है
maximum
भाई। एक
punishment.
नंबर की
It's just sloppy to lose the
छिनार
ball
वाली
like that,
हरकतें
Peter.
कर रही है भाई,
Ease
एक
which they
नंबर
were
की
able to
छिनार
cut
वाली।
through from there, that definitely doesn't have a good
बहन
look
का
about
लंड
it.
यार।
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Darwin Núñez.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 13,
India to have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Number 11,
Out towards the flank.
Number
And here's
5,
Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
number 19.
And that is high.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And it's Shevchenko. Totti.
That was lovely, that.
Totti!
ए बहन की
Bounced back
चूत
off the
त्री,
post. Dixon.
की गंडवी हरकत बता अब
Forward.
कौन माँ चुदाएगा बता। अब सामने जो रखा है बहन का लंड उसका भी भरोसा नहीं है, तो भाई
Well,
किसका
that was a
होगा
period
बता।
of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bayer punts it upfield. India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yaya Toure. And it's Shevchenko. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
इंटरसेप्शन बड़े काम की चीज है भाई,
And here's the chance to
जो कि
counter.
हमारे प्लेयर्स बिल्कुल नहीं करते। इसके बहन की चूत पास होने में भी इंटरसेप्शन हो जा रहे हैं भाई। सही बढ़िया भाई, एक नंबर।
Mendes. Oh, good looking ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez looking understandably energized after
इंटरसेप्शन
his
देखो
goal.
तुम, और अपनी बहन चुदा के कुछ हो रहा है, वो हो रहा है भाई।
Messi.
Yeah, that works
ये
for
ले
me.
बहन
The
का लंड
denial
इसका।
of movement, blunt and brusque.
It's Bale. Oh, he's hit the bar. And he's heaved it away.
क्या हालचाल चिन्ना भाई, कैसा है दोस्त?
Substitutions taking place.
गेंद तक की जोर लगा लेना तो भी बहन का लोड़ा कोई अगर जीत जाए तो मेरे को बता दियो भाई कि हाँ ये जीत गया
Somewhat
भाई।
off target. Picked out brilliantly. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a
Really?
defender, though, who was ever so determined. Threads one in. Lovely pass. Iniesta! They've scored! They're back within reach! All over in seconds. That's what
बैंड
they
में
can
उंगली
do
तोड़
to
दी।
you.
अब
Well,
अब
this is a
इनिएस्टा के बहन
well-rehearsed
चुदाएगा
drill.
अपने
As
बेटा।
soon as possession is regained,
And time is up. A performance of perspiration.
सब बहन के
work
लंड
rate,
हमारे ऊपर आएंगे
and
क्या?
those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Just a quick
Any
announcement.
reflections on what you've seen,
सही है
Jim?
भाई, सही है।
It was
बढ़िया
very
बढ़िया
good
बढ़िया
signing.
भाई, बढ़िया बढ़िया तेरी बहन का फुद्दतरी का। राजू भाई रूम कोड शेयर कर दो भाई, राजू भाई रूम कोड शेयर कर दो, खेलते हैं भाई चलो। हाँ अरे तो मेरे भाई रूम कोड तो शेयर कर, बिना रूम कोड के कैसे खेलूंगा? क्या हो गया रे भाई? लंबा थोड़ा हंस रहा है भाई कुछ। भेज दिया करे भाई, रूम कोड भेजा क्या? पेप लिया, कैसा है? बस ठीक ठाक है, कुछ ज़्यादा देखना पड़ेगा एक बार, फॉर्मेशन वगैरह उसकी कुछ बनी नहीं है भाई। 1 vs 1 आफ्टर दिस मैच ब्रो, दिस मैच विद राजू बंसल। गुड गेम ब्रो, इट वाज मी इन डिवीजन। स्क्रिप्ट इज रियल ब्रो, स्क्रिप्ट इज रियल।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly.
Next.
There's very few
S5
who are
भाई
able
क्या हाल
to do
चाल?
that at the highest level like him.
सब मौज मस्ती में भाई.
India with the corner. They're first. And he's heaved it away.
अरे एम्बाप्पे भाई ऐसे मत छोड़ा कर बाल को भाई एम्बाप्पे.
First quarter of an hour gone. Luis Suarez!
एम्बाप्पे भाई बहुत गलती कर रहा है.
Etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Nuno Mendes is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. That is great defending, so alert. No goals as yet. Maldini.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Tries a shot!
खान
And that's what you call
रोज
inspired
लो नहीं मिले तो
goalkeeping.
खोज लो.
This is why he's so highly regarded.
अभी खोज देंगे
Absolutely
भाई, टेंशन
fantastic.
क्यों ले रहा है भाई.
Corner number
खोजने
2
की
then.
बात है तो अभी खोज देंगे, क्या बात कर रहा है भाई.
And now they can spring out of defence.
एक बस एक ही तो चाहिए हमें, ज्यादा थोड़ा ना चाहिए भाई.
Ferdinand picks it up from the goal kick. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Suarez. And it's Eto'o. And here's Rooney. Threads one in. And they're quick to get it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nuno Mendes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Hullet. Vieira. And here's Eto'o. He's gone for goal! Iniesta. Oh, easy pickings there. Hullet. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
There will be 1 minute.
Iniesta. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there is the half-time whistle. It has been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
No way he was going to let him past. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And this is Luis Suarez. This looks promising. Well read, and the danger is averted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just
ये
is
गजब का सेव
concentrating
था
on the
भाई।
shape here, and
ये
he
इसके
wants them
सेंटर बैक ने
to
सेव मारा
press
दोस्त।
as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's going for goal.
ये खान ने सेव मारा, उसके गोल की उसके सेंटर बैक ने गजब का टैकल मारा भाई, वो एम्बाप्पे से बड़ा भयंकर था भाई।
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pirlo skims one in. And still, we await the first breakthrough. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's Luis Suarez! It's run
ये
loose.
खान
Who's
को
gonna
क्या
get
हो गया
there?
आज, कुछ
He
खा
was
पी के आया
berating
लग
his
रहा है मेरे को।
defense before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Luis Suarez!
भाई खान को कुछ बोल लो भाई, कुछ
We'll
खान को
simply have to tip his
क्या
hat to the
खा पी
keeper
के आया
here
भाई
because
आज।
that was a magnificent save.
Pele. Pull it. Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Schneider. Foot in.
Nepal seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That sent
Goes for the shot! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Araujo. Vieira. Now it's Eto'o. Can he get on the end of this? Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Nepal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the finish!
Oh, that's
And
in
that might well be that.
हो ही गया। डिफेंस और जिक के
Perfect
जिस
placement,
मैच
the
में
one
खान
place
चलता है
the
उसमें
keeper
कुछ
couldn't
नहीं चलता।
reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was
उस
never
मैच पे भी
stopped.
चल गया भाई।
So here comes the substitution. So we have had the first significant moment. It is
भाई उसके
1-0.
डिफेंडर्स ने भाई
Maldini. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Has been indicated.
And it's Thuram.
हो ही गया टाइम तो।
That's that, the end.
राजू भाई
So in
अच्छा
the end,
खेले
one
भाई।
goal did it. An
अच्छा तुम तो
exciting
क्या देख
encounter
भाई,
where both
7
sides
शॉट ऑन टारगेट
produced
0
a
गोल भाई।
genuine effort to go on and win it, but
उसके
neither was
उसने
able to
5 सेव
add
दिए
to
भाई
the
खान ने,
scoreline in the end.
3 टैकल हो गए और 5 सेव दे
Into the
दिए।
game. Reflections.
Well, you can never predict the results of
बस
these
ऐसा ही
games.
होता है। खान
As
देख लो
your
भाई,
usual indicators
जिसने
of
गोल
what
किया
become
वो टॉप
pretty
रेटिंग है
irrelevant.
और
It's
खान
a
टॉप
tough one
रेटिंग,
to
और तो
take,
कोई है ही नहीं
but
भाई।
these
डीएमएफ
players
भी ये रहा है
have
बस।
got what it takes to come back from this.
बहुत बहुत
So
लाजवाब
many
गेम
thanks
था
to
भाई।
Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
ब्लीज लिया भाई, ब्लीज लिया। वो वीडियो पोस्ट नहीं हुई क्या अभी तक? एक वीडियो पोस्ट करनी थी यार, वो अभी तक हुई नहीं क्या? शायद क्या सीन है उसका पता नहीं। खान कभी कभी प्राइम बफन बन जाता है और कभी कभी ओनाना ओनाना ज्यादा टाइम रहता है भाई। प्राइम बफन तो कभी कभी बनता है। क्या करें लेकिन भाई, कुछ नहीं कर सकते भाई, कुछ नहीं कर सकते। अच्छा है कि नहीं? उतना खास नहीं है भाई, उतना खास नहीं है जितना होना चाहिए ना, उतना खास नहीं है। एक मैंने पोस्ट डालनी थी, मैंने पोस्ट डली नहीं है वो, देखो भी, ये देखो अपलोडिंग दिखा रही है यहाँ, ये देखो। अब बता क्या करूं, अपलोडिंग दिखा रहा है ये। हाँ खेलेंगे भाई, खेलेंगे क्यों नहीं, खेलने के लिए तो आते हैं भाई, और क्या करेंगे यहाँ पे। दे दिया, 1 सेकंड में आया भाई, 1 सेकंड रुकना बस। जापान वाले तो हैं, उनके जैसे भी नहीं है क्या। जापान वाला, एक जापान वाला अच्छा है भाई, एक जापान वाला जो एएमएफ है ना वो तो बहुत अच्छा है। हाँ लेकिन अगर तुम उसको सेकंड स्ट्राइकर खिलाओगे ना तो सेकंड स्ट्राइकर पे अच्छा खेलेगा वो, सेकंड स्ट्राइकर उसको देना पड़ेगा। एलडब्ल्यू थोड़ा उसके दूर हो जाता है, उतनी उसके पास स्पीड नहीं है, स्पीड भी नहीं है, और ना उतने वो ड्रिबलिंग वगैरह कुछ कर सकता। थोड़ा मतलब बोलते ना कि जैसे सुस्तेला कार्ड है वो, एकदम शांत। ठीक है भाई, बाल आ रही है तो पकड़ ले रहा है, बीच कुछ इंटरसेप्शन वगैरह कुछ नहीं है उसका, उसके हाथ में बात नहीं है भाई। ऐसा ही है भाई वो, क्या किसी किसी की जैसी प्रवृत्ति हो जाती है वैसे ही रहती है भाई। ना तो आप कुछ कर सकते ना हम कुछ कर सकते, है ना मेरे दोस्त। ये देख भाई, भर भर के पैक ओपनिंग तो ये कर रहा है भाई, और अपनी ऐसे तैसे कराओ। एकदम सुस्तेला प्राणी है भाई वो।
welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions
Hey, भाई,
contributing
धूप
to
निकल
a
गया।
fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
And it's Eto'o. Eto'o looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's cut it out. Shapes the shoot! There it is! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Eto'o. Pirlo. Yaya Toure. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, this looks sharp. Played out wide. Eto'o. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Eto'o. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Brilliantly cut out. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. It's played through for him. He's found some space, and he's got his cross in. Yaya Toure. It's Pirlo. Looking for the run. Pirlo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, easy pickings there. Eto'o! It's bounced back off the post. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yaya Toure. Pirlo. Mbappe. There's the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Seedorf charging forward, the ball at his feet.
India really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, that's superb. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he's managed to get free. Played out to the right. And he lines up a cross. Another chance from a corner. India with the corner. They're first. He rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yaya Toure.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
India can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Tries to pass it through. No, that's been intercepted. Davids. Pele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's neat. Eto'o proves just a little bit too strong.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Luis Suarez. India are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Eto'o. Nicely weighted ball. Quick look, then plays it in. That's a decent clearance. Shot, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. Quality ball.
India have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Bale. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Eto'o. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Eto'o. Number 20, Bale. Number 6.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Number 8.
Or takes a shot.
Coming on the field.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Andy Cole. Number 4.
India have their second corner now.
Harness. Substitutions taking place.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now this could be a chance. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, the movement is slick. Oh, what has happened here? Pass somewhat off target. Into the last quarter of an hour. Ferdinand cuts it out. It's not an especially good pass, that. Ernest. Vitinha. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shoots! They've done it! Do not write them off. Back they come. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Ferdinand.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Looking to play him in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
So nearly the perfect ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Has been indicated.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shot could be on. He's had a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Number 9, Luis Suarez.
And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. India leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Good game, bro. Good game. यार ये फॉर्मेशन भाई मजाक नहीं कर रहा भाई मेरे को ना चाहिए थी एक फॉर्मेशन जो थोड़ी सूट करे लेकिन भाई नहीं हो पा रही नहीं हो पा रही पता नहीं क्या करवा के मरने के भाई फॉर्मेशन तो ये फॉर्मेशन में नहीं कर खेल नहीं पा रहा मैं इस फॉर्मेशन में वाई
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
I still feel that this man, Diego Forlan, is a little...
And the shot! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Batistuta. And the shot! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Eto'o. Good driving run. He's shifting through the gears here. Costa Curta. That's a little off target. Yaya Toure. Cafu calmly anticipates. And here's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Tele is wide and looking to get onto this. Beckenbauer clears it away. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Maradona. And here's Batistuta. Eto'o. India are looking to break at pace. Luis Suarez. Shifted it to the flank. Nuno Mendes. And he's quick to get it clear again. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Spain get the ball rolling for the second period. Bergomi makes the interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's intervened well there. Nuno Mendes. Can he get on the end of this? Pirlo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Batistuta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That's an imaginative pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked...
He's having a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
India with the corner, there first. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. And this is for... There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's a shade optimistic. 75 minutes played. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. Passing is crisp and sharp.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's an excellent interception.
India nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard. Very much into the last knockings.
Minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Forlan. He might be in. Goes for a shot.
चुदगी बहन चुदगी बहन की चूत मार ली कभी गेंद मार ली भाई गेम ने तो बेबे की चूत इसकी
A horrible
हट
blip.
बहन का भोसड़ा तेरा
Horrible blip. A situation utterly avoidable. That is
ए बहन चुदाने का
and blows his whistle. So it
Three
does end all
bang,
square.
it's three.
Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either
bang,
side
keep hood
to
the
find the winner.
गेंद मार ली गेम ने कभी गेंद में थूक रखा है भाई कभी बेबे की लोड़ी का
Kindly remove it.
What are your
ए
thoughts on today's
तेरी
game, then,
बहन
Jim?
की
Well,
चूत
a
त्री
decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our
London.
coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
ए तेरी बहन की चूत त्री रे तेरी माँ का भोसड़ा जीतते जाते मैच की बेबे चुदवाली कती जीत जात मैच की बहन चुदवाली देख क्यों कर गेंद मार रखी बहन का लंदन अरे तेरी बहन की चूत अरे रे बहन का लंड रे बहन का लंड रे friendly next match bro अरे तेरी माँ की। कैसे जितते जाते
Well, what a
मैच को
scene
ड्रॉ
we have
करा
here.
दिया भाई।
There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
There's a player below Peter that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Raul. Stood up well to him there. Played out towards the right wing. Rodri. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bellingham. And it's Messi. It's Batistuta. Oh, he's burst from... And Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Batistuta. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Here comes the cross. Hazard! Oh, the ball's... It's fallen kindly here. Goal, Italy! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Del Piero. He's got away, and he shoots! Oh, it rattles the bar! Bellingham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini goes long, looking to play him in. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good spread. Now that's well seen too. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He won't be happy with that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Well, that's... Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Italy really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
White is always looking to play quality balls.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Italy have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Italy definitely want to carry on in a similar manner.
And Messi! It's there!
निकाल लेंगे इसका।
They have hauled themselves gets right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautiful. And the shot! Goal, Italy! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
ये क्या था रे?
And for a moment,
Save
time
कर लिया.
stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent
सेव
chance.
कर
Some
लिया,
cracking aggression.
मेरी बाल को सेव कर लिया.
Utrecht have the chance to go the other way. White, Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Raul. And he's big chance. It's a goal.
एट लंडे लंडूरे,
All square
Oh,
in a matter
Landure.
of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter.
तेरी बहन की चूतरी की माँ का भोसड़ा.
Come back out to it.
तेरी बहन की पुद्दी.
And the comeback is
तेरी माँ की
complete.
गैंड तेरी की
And he's
बहन
only
का
too
लंडे.
grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the
लंडे
keeper would
रे
struggle to
लोला
cope with
तेरी
that, so
बहन
top
चोदी
marks
ने
for him
तो.
following up. I think it's really sharp play. It was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Utrecht take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! And that could have brought them level.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
अरे रांड के मर गया रे बहन का लोड़ा.
This is Batistuta. Eto.
और तेरी माँ की शूट मारो.
And there we have it. The 2-goal
अरे
No
रे
space,
बहन की.
no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Eto demonstrated
मर
great strength.
रे
He really
बहन
had to
का
hold his man
लोड़ा.
off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. That is good alertness. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely spread. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gone for a throw-in. So that's it. It is all over.
फोड़ दे
Italy
साला ने.
did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
की चूत मारो तेरी.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Italy desperately failing to